It's vegan recipes with Pat and Emily.
Welcome to my kitchen. Today on It's Vegan, I'm making Oriental carrots. It's a great mixture of carrots, peppers, celery, onion, and bean sprouts. I'm going to be putting the camera on the cutting board so you can see how to chop the vegetables. I've already cleaned my carrots and I want to show you how I will be chopping them. I chop them on a diagonal. They're about 1/4 of an inch thick. I'm wanting to get 2 cups. That's my first cup. That's my second cup. Next, I'm chopping up the celery. I want this to be about 1/2 inch thick. And again, I'm doing the diagonal. That's 1 cup. I'm going for about 1.5 cups. There's another 1/2 cup. That makes it about 1.5 cups of celery. Now for the green pepper. I've already taken the seeds out and I want about 1/2 inch wedge, and then I'm chopping them again about 1/2 inch to 1 inch. The last thing I'm chopping are the onions. I want to come up with about 1 cup. I'm cutting it in half and I want wedges. I'm making those wedges about 1/4 inch thick. That's about 1 cup. When you're stir frying, you're going to want to heat up your skillet, and because this is not Teflon, I'm just going to spray it lightly. It's not hot yet, so I'm going to spread the spray around. I want to use as little as possible. We'll know it's hot when I put a drop of water on it and start sizzling, and it's not doing that just yet. Okay, the water is starting to sizzle a little bit, and because the carrots are the hardest vegetable that I'm cooking, I'm going to cook the carrots first. Because they are so hard, I'm putting a lid on to help steam them first. The carrots have steamed about 5 minutes. I've been lifting the lid and stirring them a little bit. Now I'm going to finish cooking the carrot part of this. I'll know that they're as done as I need them when I can stick a fork in them and they're a little bit tender but still crisp. And I believe, as you can see, they're just going in easily and coming off. It's time to brown them a tiny bit more, and then we will take them off the heat completely. I'm just going to give them another maybe 1/2 minute. They're ready to come off. I'm going to put them in a bowl. As you can see, the skillet has some browning in it. It will be fine. The next thing I'm cooking is the celery, and I'm going to throw in the garlic at this time. You could throw the garlic in with the onions. Again, I'm going to put a lid on it, steam it just for a few minutes. It's been a few minutes for the celery. I'm going to test it the same way. That's perfectly done. Now I will take it off the heat and put it with my carrots. The last thing that I'm going to brown up will be my onions and my peppers. I'm going to do these together. And don't worry about that browning in the bottom of the skillet. It's going to be part of the flavor when we start making the sauce. Time to put a lid on it for a few minutes. It's been a few minutes for the peppers. I'm just going to give them a stir, give them a few minutes to brown up, and then I will be adding them to the other vegetables. All of my vegetables are cooked. Here's the skillet. I've turned the heat off for right now, and I'm going to be adding the water in. That water will get all of that good flavor. Now it's time to make the topping. I've got cornstarch, aminos, some maple syrup to sweeten it, vinegar. I'm going to stir that together. I want to get that cornstarch mixed in. And now I'm going to pour that over the water that's pretty hot, so I will be stirring it. It's time to turn the heat up. We want this to get bubbly and hot. I'm going to keep stirring this till it gets bubbly. I will come back on camera when it's closer to done. Starting to bubble. I think I'm going to switch to a wire whisk. I want this to be very thick, so you can see it's very thick. Turning the heat off, it's thick. And now I'm going to be adding my vegetables. Here's the bean sprouts. I didn't cook those further because they were canned bean sprouts. If you were using fresh, you might want to saute them a little bit. Looks like my skillet is a tiny bit small to really stir this well. I believe that I'm getting all the vegetables coated. I'm going to turn the heat up for about 30 seconds, maybe a minute. I'm putting the lid on. I want to make sure all my vegetables are steamy hot when I'm serving this. Imagine carrots can become such an elegant dish.
Thanks for watching. Please tune in again next week. I got one quick blooper of Mom.
Camera on the cut.